Once upon a time, in a quiet town surrounded by tall oak trees and narrow cobblestone streets, there lived a young man named Liam. Liam was known for his gentle nature and thoughtful heart, but he carried a heavy regret that weighed on him every day. Several years ago, in his teenage years, he had argued with his best friend, Daniel, over something trivial. Their friendship, once so strong, suddenly broke. Words were exchanged in anger, harsh words that neither of them really meant, but they changed everything. In a moment of frustration, Liam had written a letter full of anger and resentment and left it in Daniel's mailbox. However, as soon as he closed the mailbox door, regret flooded his heart. He never meant to hurt Daniel, and deep inside he longed to apologize. But time passed and life moved forward. School ended, people grew apart, and the once inseparable friends became strangers. Liam's guilt remained, growing heavier with each passing day. He always wondered whether Daniel had read the letter and how it had affected him. The letter itself was lost somewhere in the messy days of life. Liam kept asking himself, what if I could take back that letter? What if I could make things right? One rainy afternoon, while cleaning his attic, Liam stumbled upon an old wooden box covered in dust. Inside, wrapped in yellowed paper, was that very letter. His hands trembled as he opened it, reading every harsh word again. The sight of his own handwriting, full of bitterness, shocked him. He felt a mixture of shame, sorrow, and hope. That letter was not just a piece of paper. It was a symbol of his past mistakes. He decided that he must find Daniel, apologize, and seek forgiveness. The journey was not easy. Liam didn't know where Daniel lived anymore. He only remembered that Daniel's family had moved away many years ago. He searched through old phone books, visited mutual friends, and asked around the town, but no one seemed to know where he had gone. Days turned into weeks, and every failed attempt made Liam feel more hopeless. Still, deep in his heart, he held on to the belief that apology is a powerful step toward healing. Then one day, a small clue came from a local cafe owner. She said, "I think Daniel moved to a neighboring city. He works as a teacher now at a school called Riverbend Academy." This tiny piece of information filled Liam with new hope. Without wasting a moment, he packed his bag and took a long bus ride to the city, determined to make amends. When Liam arrived at Riverbend Academy, his heart was pounding. He stood outside the school gates, staring at the building with uncertainty. What if Daniel had forgotten him? What if Daniel hated him forever? The thought of rejection made Liam's steps falter, but he told himself, courage is not about certainty, it's about trying. Liam approached the school office and asked politely, "Excuse me, could you tell me if there is a teacher named Daniel Carter working here?" The receptionist smiled warmly and replied, "Yes, Mr. Daniel Carter teaches history here. He is well liked by students and staff." She wrote down the classroom number and floor. With every step toward Daniel's classroom, Liam's heart beat faster. He rehearsed what he would say. "I'm sorry. I was wrong. Please forgive me." The words seemed too simple compared to the heavy burden of regret he carried. As he opened the door, he saw Daniel standing by the window, gazing outside, completely unaware of Liam's presence. "Daniel," Liam said softly, his voice trembling. Daniel turned around, surprised, but not angry. There was a pause, a moment where time seemed to freeze. Then Liam took a deep breath and continued, "It's Liam. I know it's been many years and I don't expect anything, but I came here to apologize. I was wrong to let anger control me, and I deeply regret the words I wrote in that letter. I never meant to hurt you." Daniel looked at Liam, his eyes reflecting a mixture of surprise and emotion. He was silent for a few moments, then slowly smiled. "I always wondered what happened to you. That letter hurt, yes, but time has a way of healing wounds. I'm glad you came today. Forgiveness isn't about forgetting the past, it's about moving forward." they sat together in that simple classroom, sharing stories about life since they parted ways. Liam learned that Daniel, too, had struggled with their separation, but found peace by focusing on personal growth. The power of forgiveness not only lightened Liam's heart, but also rekindled an old friendship. From that day on, Liam understood that apology and forgiveness are not signs of weakness. They are the strongest steps we can take toward inner peace and reconciliation. In English learning, it's the same. Don't be afraid to speak, even if you make mistakes. Every sentence you speak is a step forward, a chance to improve, and an opportunity to grow. Here is a simple phrase you can use when apologizing in English. I'm sorry for my mistake. I hope you can forgive me. Repeat after me. I'm sorry for my mistake. I hope you can forgive me. This sentence is powerful and useful in real life. Remember Emma's story and Liam's journey. Don't let fear of failure or rejection stop you from taking action. Whether you are apologizing, speaking in public, or pursuing a dream, every small step counts. If this story inspired you, please like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Shadow English for more real-life lessons and practical English learning tips. Stay brave, stay kind, and keep improving your English every day. Thank you for watching. See you in the next story with new lessons and new inspiration.